Hello everybody, Houston here. I hope you guys are doing well, having a great day or a great night. And before jumping to the charts, don't forget to smash the like button, share with your friends, and subscribe as well. And let's do it. So this is the first time I'm going to take a look on this project, Land. Back in the day, the first time it's going to be from A to Z, okay? We are going to cover all the aspects of it since the first day till today, and also I'm going to take a look for a forecast, okay? Price forecast, which is not a price prediction, okay? And so we are going to start by measuring the bottom, and we are going to do it in 2 steps, okay? Let's go for it. So the first one is from the top all the way to the bottom. As you guys can see, was all the way aggressive. 90, 27. Note here. Okay. So now what we are going to do. So this is a straight from one side to the other, right? But now we are going to do it using Fibonacci. And if you are new into my channel or you are not familiar with my videos, I can use my setup here on Coin Paprika, okay? Because the Fibonacci is going to break and it's not going to work. So I will do on freehand. So what we are doing here. This project came out on November 27, 17. And as you guys can see, we went all straight following the bull run, okay? So we are going to measure this guy to this guy right here, okay? Just a moment, please. Yeah, so since this, we can call this a bottom, okay? But for the sake of the data that we have, let's address this guy here as the bottom back in the day, because we had this breach here, right? So we have to measure to understand future price behavior as well. So this is not something just random or without any purpose, okay? So this move, let me see if I can do it properly on freehand. Moment. Okay, perfect. So the first one is 127% retrace since the day this project born. If I'm not wrong, it's a token. And there is more thing about it. Back in the day, this was one of the top projects under Ethereum umbrella. Okay, I was very aware of this project back in the day, but you know, 3 years, and perhaps it's something for another research. And so guys, here, let's take some notes here, just a second. 127%, or R stands for retrace, okay? The second one is 141. Okay, so the numbers may not be 100% accurate, but they are very, very close, okay? And oh, just one, yes. So, and the last one is around 161%. So this was the size of our retrace, okay? That are proper levels for retracement. These levels right here, if you saw my previous videos for Dow Jones, Nasdaq, and also SPX 5, S&P 500, you will see, you can understand better what I'm doing here. Okay, this is a method I'm using to mark up the markets. Okay, from the bottoms, from to set up, check the limitations from the tops and the limitations from the bottoms. Okay, so it's like it's somewhat a fractal limit, temporary, for tops and bottoms. Okay, and so far it's very, very accurate. Let me see what. Okay, so yeah, so let's go. So we find it out the values for this bottom, and the retrace was very, very aggressive, around 99%. We know that it's not, they are not going to 100%. Okay, we talked about this back in the day, because there is always people who call for doom and this is it, it's over, but it's not. Okay, and straight numbers and math, also Fibonacci helps a lot to better understand these scenarios. Let's clean this chart. Okay, so I will leave these guys here just a second. Yes. And now, let me see. So I have to measure this guy here as well, but I can do it properly on this chart. So how we are going to do it? We are going to do on this chart right here. Okay, but for now I will do, I will work here, check everything before jumping into the other chart. Okay, just one moment. So perhaps this is the proper way to look at this token for the later bullish continuation. Okay, and let's take a look on all the levels and possible targets for run continuation. Just a second, please. Okay, let's go. Yes, so there's another thing. This level right here, 34 cents. As you guys can see, we were rejected from this level. Okay, if you are familiar with my method, this is a fractal limitation. Okay, but this is also a trigger for later continuation. Okay, so it's like a temporary limitation. And now so for now we are going to look for the levels above and not for the ones below. Okay, right after we take a look on the forecast, we jump into the current day to see what is happening. Let's go for the next one. If I'm not wrong, back in the day they had a very, very strong project, and don't take my word for it, you guys can check it out. Back in the day they were labeled under Ethereum, and now it's under AAVE. So this is something new for me. I don't know what it means, if it's a new company taking care of it. So I really don't know. Perhaps it's time for some investigation. The next one is 233. And the next one is 377. And let's go for another two. Yes, going to be quick, just a second. 6 and 10. Yes, just one more. Hold your hats. We are jets, we are almost there. It stands for 987. Oops, wrong. actually is, oh, I didn't save it, just a second, sorry, my bad. 6 and 10, and now just one more, almost there, just a second. 87. Yes, perfect. So folks, this, in my humble opinion, this is the range, okay, a whole range for the next bull run for land. And if we can take a look on a proper way to find out or try to identify possible targets here, let's take a look right now. Let me clean the chart. Yeah, so the first thing to do here, I will try to do on freehand, okay? But in the other chart, we can take a better look. I'm going to be quick here. Yeah, so what I need now, I need to find the 50% range. Just give me one more second. So let's see if this one is close to accurate. It's not, but it's close. Just one more second. Almost there, almost there. Okay, so this one is closed. It's okay. So only, sorry, 44 points. So not a big deal. Let's draw our 50 for the whole range here. Yes, perfect. Also aligned with the price previous behavior, which we can see right here, and also right here. So it's accurate. Okay, great. Let's add note here. 50%. Amazing. So right now, oh yes, let's go for the forecast. Let's take a closer look here for all the ranges. I need a line. Okay, so I will just hang the line here, and then I will look for, oops, oh, he's not going to swallow. Oh, damn. Okay, let's do this way. And the thing I'm going to do here is this. Each two levels I'm going to address as 1. And so it's going to be 127, 141, and 161. Okay, so this is the method based on Fibonacci. And let's take a look now. So here we have 1, 1, and 2. Let me draw a line here. Yeah, so this is the first one. Note first. Let's go for the second. 1, 2. Note second. And the last one going to be here at exactly $6 range. Very significant as well. Line here, please. Yes, 31. Yes, fantastic. So folks, this is the first range that we can look for later bullish continuation. Of course, I don't expect to happen like this. Okay, that's not what I'm expecting. And one of the reasons, let me use this line here like this. Yes, great. So one of the reasons I'm using all those levels here, it's because, give me a second, I'll draw another line here to address our previous low. Okay, so that is a better one, just a second. Yes. So for this one here, I'm going to use the red, and the note is previous bottom. Oops. Okay, so the idea here is this move is not over yet. Okay, we are going to take a closer look at it in the other chart because it's more accurate. So it is possible for we to still see a move above, but I think it's somewhat unlikely to go much more higher because we are already in a parabolic move. If we take a closer look, just for you guys to have an idea, that's what we are looking for. Yes. So as you guys can see, that's a very strong reaction, bullish reaction, which is all the way fantastic. And so we found a little resistance on the golden mini, which is very healthy, common. And now we are trading exactly below 780.60. And guys, we are just a few miles away from the previous high. This is all the way bullish, all the way, very aggressive. Okay, and so back to our other chart. So as you guys can see, this is the 780.60 range we are right now. And so what I am looking for, so is maybe it's not time yet for that health correction before going up, but I am always trying to be a step ahead, okay? Because we are aware of the scenarios for the move up, but we also have to be aware about the ones in the way back, because healthy pullbacks, healthy retrace are welcome, very welcome. And also it's great for us to have other opportunities to buy again. And so it's very unlikely to have a retrace this level here again. Okay, and why? This previous bottom, it's the 100. Let me see if I can make this clear. Let's go here. 2080, 100%. Oops. Okay. And so the one on top stands for 0%. So the range I am measuring here, like I told you, is from this guy to this guy right here. Okay, and in my humble opinion, previous structures that already had a strong break or are trading above the 100% after a bullish bull break are not going to be touched again. Okay, this is the perfect example for XRP. Okay, just one that came to my mind. Now let's clear this guy. Yes, so I think we can go for the other one now. I believe you guys can take screenshots or even pause the video later and check all the range for yourself. And so let's take a quick look here. Oh, and again, we don't have any cup and handle scenario here. Okay, it is possible to see one. Okay, would be something like this. If it's going to play symmetrical, okay, perfect, we are in. But if we go below 780, it's not going to be a big deal because the whole Fibonacci setup is going to change. And it's going to change everything. Also, the way to measure or move down is going to change as well. So let's take a look on volume, which is very important. Okay, so the interesting thing here, folks, we actually don't have people interested in selling this token. What we have, it's somewhat people taking profits, but not like dumping, selling, like there's no tomorrow. No, we don't have it here. Let's take a look on, whoa, what? Oh my, well, that's all the way aggressive. Folks, this is just beyond. I'm not trying to create hype. You guys know I'm not the hype guy. I don't FOMO, okay? But this thing is very bullish. All the way bullish. There is bullish divergence literally everywhere. Okay, so let's go step by step here. This was our all-time high. We had bullish divergence here. Here. Oops, let me use the tool, right? And then we had another one here. We lost the hand here. Our amazing bottom. Let me see. Okay, here. That's when things start to go beyond everything that's possible to say it's bullish. Okay, folks, so this is all the way bullish, very, very bullish. And also for the bigger picture, take a look on this. All the way bullish, 100%. And yes, so now let's take a look. Let me see. Oh yes, there's another thing here to measure. There's more stuff. Let's go for the find the 80%. Yes. Let's use red here. Just one more second. Almost there. Yes. Oh. Hold on. 80. Yes, great. So folks, for a two-step process here, what we are looking for is this. The first thing we are looking for example, I'm not going to buy here, okay? No way, but still bullish. People still buying, okay? Great, fantastic. We are looking for a possible more aggressive move to the 80% range, okay? And so right after, I will change my Fibonacci bias, okay? Because I have to measure the move down. So I need a different setup. And that's when I'm going to change to this guy right here, okay? So for the sake of this example, you guys can see I'm presuming two things, that we are going to reach this level and this is going to be our trigger for a healthy pullback before moon or before later bullish continuation, okay? I'm just joking. And so yeah, so it's not a big deal to chart here because it's based on speculation, and you guys know the best thing we can do, it's just wait and watch to see how this is going to play out. But let's go for the other setup. Yes. And now let's take a closer look on, oh, let's see the monthly as well. Whoa. Yes, OBV here, it's all the way bullish too. Great. A thing here, as you guys can see, we are having these very impulsive moves with candles, very power candles, very bullish, but the volume is not following. You don't have raging volume or increasing volume, and this can be a problem only for the short time frames, okay? Because we know the best scenario for this kind of bullish activity is by being followed by increasing volume. Okay, that's a better way. But it is not bearish, there is no problem at all. Now let's go for the we were on the weekly. Yes, let's go for the 3 days. Yes, so it's nothing, we don't have nothing clear here. Let's go for the daily. So we have a 50% scenario developed here. Not clear yet, we still need more candles to have a better idea. Let's take a look on the 4 hours. Yeah, so not clear, nothing here as well. Let's see. Okay, let's go for the 2 hours. Let me take measures here because it looks like the bulls are looking for more continuation. Let's see. Yes, aggressive, great move, trading above the golden mini, which is great. The bulls is still in control, great as well. I would be more comfortable with a close around this level here, followed by healthy retrace before we can look for another bull break. And I believe we can take a look in a possible target here. Let me see. Okay, 88 is there. Let's see if I can do it here. Okay, so a possible target for a bullish bull break here can be around this level, but I believe this one is a better approach. Just a second. Let's use straight lines, right? Because people already asked me about they want to see the targets on the right. I believe this is the one. Oh no, just a sec, one more second please. Hold your hats, cool your jets, we are almost there. Yes, so this should be the first target. Yes, oops, not this two, is the other one, right here. Yes, so folks, the first target for a possible bullish bull break from the structure that is developing here can be 18 cents, and the second target is probably at 21 cents. Okay, so this is my my 50 cents about this scenario, presuming it's going to play out. Okay, but now let's take a closer look on this guy right here. for more clues of what is happening. So this marginal higher high here is not great. It can also be a triple top or quadruple top. Not a big deal here, but again, the bulls is still in control. Let's take another zoom. Another one. Yes. Okay, folks. So it is possible to end up with a premature bull break here. It will not be the best scenario, but yes, it's possible. No, not one. Yes, so the thing here is, folks, this structure right here, it's not over or complete yet, okay? Right now we are trading on 50%. Okay, so it's not clear if we are going up or going down, but from what I can say, this is bullish and the bulls is still in control. Okay, if people are not looking to take profits, perhaps you still have more room to keep going. Okay, and we will keep tracking this token, and I will also do my homework. I will research more to see how it is going and developing today. And yeah, folks, I believe this is it for now. I hope you guys enjoyed this analysis. Thanks for your time, thanks for your patience, and thanks for your support. Stay safe, and I will see you guys soon. Don't forget to smash the like button. See you guys.